So you want to lose weight in 2025. You've been trying for years. Here's how you're going to lose weight in 2025. I'm going to give you my top 10 tips, okay? Tip number one, calculate your calories. You're going to want to get a scale and weigh yourself and find your BMR so that you know what your maintenance calories are, and then you can reduce from there. That's what I did. You can reduce from there to find your deficit calories. Tip number two is to calorie cycle. This is the best hack for staying consistent throughout the entire fat loss journey. So I use the 80-20 rule, and I would eat lower in the week and then eat higher on the weekend so I could still go out, order meals, do what I wanted, and that just made sticking to it 10 times easier. So that's something that you're going to do to be able to stay consistent. You're going to be actually able to eat foods that you like and still lose weight. Tip number three, lift weights. You're going to want to lift, and the reason is because you'll be able to sustain or keep your muscle or even build muscle, and you'll be able to burn more calories at rest. So get in that gym and lift weights, or lift weights at home. You can buy some weights, some dumbbells, kettlebells, that kind of stuff. Number four, not a huge must, but do some cardio. If you don't like cardio that much, definitely go for a lot of walks, but do some list cardio, some zone 2 cardio on the treadmill, on the bike, whatever your form of cardio you like is. This is just going to help with more calorie burn on top of the weightlifting if you really want to. Number five is to write down all your workouts and progressive overload. This is just an emphasis on weightlifting. So just make sure that you're progressive overloading so that you can actually train to get stronger and stronger. Even though you're in a deficit, it is possible to get stronger. I have done it. Progressive overload in your deficit so you can continue to put stress on your muscles and build muscle. I don't know if I'm on tip number 7. Is it number 7? Okay, number 7 is to actually eat meals that you like. On top of calorie cycling, make sure inside your deficit, when you're eating in a deficit, your normal everyday deficit, make sure you're eating meals that you actually like. There are so many meal ideas on TikTok, on YouTube, on Pinterest, on Instagram. So just go and find inspo. I have some on my page. Make sure that you're looking and making sure that you're actually enjoying what you eat so you can stick to your deficit a lot easier, you know? Tip number 8, I think. No, I think I'm at 7. Anyway, tip number 7, 8, whatever. Track your food and put it in something like MyFitnessPal. Make sure that you're planning. You can pre-plan. You don't have to meal prep all the time, but I would definitely say pre-plan your week of food so that you can just know what you're eating already. You can choose what you want. This is what I do. I don't track each day. I make sure I plan my meals so that I know, okay, I'm eating this day and I'm going to be fine, and I love this, and I'm happy with this, and you can change it around and stuff. Next tip, because I lost count, is to stay patient. You are going to have to remain patient. Yes, you can weigh yourself on Monday and be the lowest weight that you've seen yourself, and then on Friday the weight is like back up to where you just lost like 5 pounds or something, because of things like water weight when you lift, and also if you've changed your sodium intake, maybe the night before you had a really high sodium dinner, that just happens, but you are losing weight. Trust me, it is a thing where you have to wait over time, I'm afraid. Everything that gives you that super fast weight loss, trust me, it's just a fad diet. I've been there, done that. Actually messed me up more, and I actually ended up having to just do the traditional way of losing weight, which is the best way because you're losing fat, not just weight. And the last tip is to balance your discipline with enjoyment. So for me, the discipline really honestly comes from the fact that my calorie number is restricted. But other than that, I eat cake for breakfast every morning. Obviously low sugar cake, but cake for breakfast, protein, high protein. That's one thing. And also I definitely make sure that I'm like enjoying my workouts. I don't force myself to do anything I don't want to do. I would say that's where discipline comes in, is showing up for the gym sessions. But other than that, guys, like, you will lose the weight if you follow these tips. Sorry, I said there were 10 tips. I don't know what happened to the numbers, but definitely, please take it seriously. If you really want to do this in 2025, you need to make sure you're eating meals you like. I'm telling you, that was the hack for me, and also doing exercises and workouts that you actually like. But I would say that lifting is crazy, because when I would take a month off the gym, I would not even gain any weight back when I was not tracking my food because of all the new muscle that I'd built. So please lift. It is really, really, really good for your work. Sorry, my phone just gave me like the 10% thing, but it is really, really, really good for your weight loss, okay? Definitely do it for fat loss, most importantly, okay? So, yeah, you're going to do it in 2025. I believe in you, okay?